Hey everybody, it's me Stephan, and today I want to talk to you guys about something serious that I never ever talk about, but it kind of gets addressed and thrown around a lot, especially here on YouTube and on like Facebooks and stuff like that. It's crazy. Is this focusing on my face enough? Because I hate it. Hold on, let me... There. But it's something that gets passed around a lot, and it's the true fact is I'm unhealthy. After watching... I know a lot of people mention this, but a lot of people have watched and kind of convinced me to watch Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. And it's true, it's crazy. It sounds amazingly crazy and hard to do, almost impossible. But I am going to take that guy's fortitude, his attitude for living, and try to do the same, because I'm not in the exact same boat as him. I am fat. Fat. Actually, if you want to see my full weight from this morning, a picture will be right there. Yeah. 268 pounds. It's hard. It's been hard. I've been big growing up. I've always fluctuated like that. My weight has always been, it's like it goes up higher, then it goes down. It's about like the medium of that, and then goes higher than what it was, and it goes down a little bit. So it's always been like this, but it's always a climbing battle. It's always it's going to keep growing and going higher and higher battle, which is very hard for me, because going through high school was really difficult. Even middle school, I got made fun of a lot. I've always had this attitude of, I'm going to joke it around, I'm going to be, I'm bigger than you, I'll kick your ass kind of deal, and I've gotten in quite a few fights over it. But I'm not saying it's a horrible thing, because I've met a lot of good people, a lot of great friends, and I was lucky enough to not get picked on too much because of people I knew and family. And now you can see we switched locations real fast. This is the kitchen area. I was at a dining room area as I was, but this is the kitchen area where you can see we have all our kitchen-y stuff. And I would like to show you what I've been eating lately and what I've kind of have eaten in the past few years that kind of stuck around because either they tasted good, or they were cheap, or they were easy to make. So, obviously we'll go snack foods first. Cheese nips. Crazy bad for you. I'll let you guys look at that right there. It's crazy bad for you, and like there's so much stuff. It's horrible, guys. I have switched to turkey products lately, trying to see if they would help at all. But basically, I've just overindulged on turkey products, and I've always had this bad relationship with food. Whenever I'm angry or pissed, I would go grab food, or whenever I was super sad, depressed, I'd go grab food. If I was happy, it's kind of the only time I never really did get food. If I was happy, we'd celebrate with like a pizza or something, but which is horrible, and it's always just been so easy to grab and get. But so I've decided to completely change my life, switch it around, and try to take control of my life and grab it by force and try to do this. And I'm putting all my willpower I have, everything I can, into doing this. And there's tons more. I've been making videos over 5 years, and I've never been small. I've never been like super skinny, athletic kind of person. I'm good at football. I love football, but that's another size thing. You know, I'm big at it, so I can crush or hit people harder. And it's just something that I don't enjoy being. I hate being a bigger person. I want to be... My life goal at this point is to get skinnier, but then retain size at about 200 pounds to stay, or 170 I kind of want to stay at, to, I want to buff out a little bit more, get more cuts, get a little more beast, I'll call it, and lose like the fat I have. I hate it. I mean, look, this is a fat man's arm, obviously. It's a fat man's arm. Now what I'll do is every day for the next few weeks, I'm going to try it for a week first, which is the juice fasting. I am going to try it for a week first. No actual food, just tons of vegetables and fruits and stuff like that as my daily foods, as a juicing, you juice them, and you get them from like 9 to 12 cups is what I've read about. And I'm even going to be taking the recipe for the big green monster that the guy on Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead used, because it looks amazingly good. So I'm going to be taking that. Now, since it's the first time I've actually tried anything like this, dieting, anything, I've tried portion controls, but what I'm hoping to get out of it is I'm hoping to lose a little bit of weight, but then also reset my taste buds where I'm not craving fast food, where I'm not craving horrible, horrible foods that I love. I love them, and I know they're so bad for me. It's like, oh, I eat one and I'll end up eating half a pizza. And it's horrible because I'm fat. I weigh, again, here's another picture of that. I weigh 268 pounds. Now, I'm filming every day of my juicing in the morning and of what I'm going to be drinking that day, and talk a little bit how I'm feeling and stuff like that as a vlog form on this channel. And I really hope you guys can join me and and maybe even follow along with me. Come do it yourself if you have a juicer. I'm going to pick up one for like 50 bucks today. And I'll show you guys that tomorrow morning when I start, because I'm going to start in the morning and just go throughout the day as a few guides have shown me. Now I'm going to start for a week. If I do good for a week and it feels good at the end of that week and it's done its job basically, I know it's going to be rough, but I think I want to eventually, I'm going to try for 30 days and we'll see how it goes from there, because I think small victories will be better for me than huge and then failing. So, you know, like, oh, I want to go 100 days right now and then fail at that, and that's not what I want. I want to lose the weight, keep it off. So I'm going to be playing along with it, which I'll talk more about it because in the later videos about this, is because I don't know what I want to do afterwards, because it's easy to say, oh, I want to do this, and then you lose all the weight, and then afterwards you go back to eating pizza. You're going to gain the weight back so quickly, way faster than you lose it. And that risk is hard for me because my family has such a horrible track record. We have diabetes throughout my family. We have cancers, various cancers. We have high blood pressure. We have tons of like this, tons. Now, it's hard to say that, oh, maybe if I don't do this, I'm going to go down that track, but it's very, very apparent that I'm going to. My legs and knees already hurt. I'm standing up, my back, my arms doing certain things hurt, and I think the weight has a lot to do with it. Not to mention something I've never showed on camera ever, and this is going to be my first time, and I am kind of embarrassed of it, is I have psoriasis on my hands, you can see there, and on my feet, which I'm not sure because it's worse. But I'm hoping this kind of helps with it, an all-natural diet, because after I quit the fast, I'm going to go raw diet, which means just stuff you can just pick up and eat. So apples, carrots, pears, and so forth like that. Maybe I'm not going to cut meat out completely. Maybe have like very, very moderate meats, like maybe I don't know, piece of, I don't even know how to go about that yet, but I'm going to read up more on it, and maybe you guys can help with the comments down below telling me about it, telling me what you guys think I should do after that, because this is completely new to me, and I want to try it, and I want to be successful, or hopefully be successful at it, and it's going to be hard. So at the end of each week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my shirt, show you guys the fat, and so at the very end we can have a comparison. So this is going to be my first one, and should be embarrassing as I think it will be. Okay, one sec. Okay, here it is. I'm always like this under my shirt because I want it to look seriously, okay? But yeah, see? Okay, front, flexing, not flexing, other side, kind of the same, and then the back. So that's my starting point, guys. Now that all this was very embarrassing for me, and albeit that I probably would never probably want to share this on the internet ever before, but the whole point of this is that kind of trying to embarrass myself. So please leave as much hate as you want, as much criticism or love and support as you want in the comments below, and help me out maybe with that, because I think it would help push me to that next level. And I'm trying to maybe put that embarrassment level there to make me lose that weight. So at the end of every 7 days, on Sunday of every week, I'm going to show my stomach and my side and front like that, and like that. And every day between that, I'm going to be showing what I'm going to be eating that day, talking a little bit how I'm feeling, and maybe doing little shorter vlogs in this. But we'll see how that works. I'm hoping, people say you get a lot more energy from it, and I'm really hoping to go exercising more. My mother has lost 30-something pounds on Jenny Craig, as you see that right here. These diet food things. She's stuck with it. She goes on huge walks every day. She's gotten really down there. She's almost to her goal weight, which I'm super proud of her. But I just don't see Jenny Craig as me. I kind of want to be trained after I'm done, trained to be able to eat regular foods. Hey puppy. My puppy's always here. I always got the support of my puppy, huh? But, so thanks guys for watching, and tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, please hit the subscribe button. Follow me if you want. Follow me just to hate if you want. I don't care. Maybe it'll help me out. But I'm a fatty, fat guy. And probably to be the title of this video is I'm a fatty, fat. And I'm going to put juice diet or juice fasting, because that's what I'm going to do. And I hope you guys follow along and make fun or leave support, because I can see a hard road in front of me, guys. Because I like food and I'm an addict. Thanks. Bye.